Hey, what's up, guys? Anime Talk here with Izzy.
And so,
when you're dead inside. Uh, Obviously, we're not uploading this on Friday. It's Saturday, but it's because I was sick yesterday, and so right now she's actually sick too. But we gotta get this done, right? She's actually fasting, which means you can't eat or drink until a certain time. So she's dead inside.
I didn't talk this whole day.
This is her first time opening her words. It's 4 p.m. This is her first time talking. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I haven't said anything this whole day.
Shut up.
Alright, and we're just gonna do this podcast just to waste time, not for you guys.
Literally.
Yeah, hopefully I'll upload it today. We'll get it done. We'll just discuss a few things of what we're like 2019 of anime, anything like
what's coming?
what's
and
coming,
what
what's
we
expected.
hope.
It's gonna be such a good year. Such a good year. Already they announced so many things. One Punch Man season 2 was already announced. They had the trailer out. They had Mob Psycho announced
Oh yeah.
for season 2. Yeah, yeah. They're doing theaters. They're doing it in theaters now. Like there's gonna be like a moving, not a movie screening, but I think it's like a preview, or like they might show the first episode or something. Same thing they did for Attack on Titan.
Oh.
And they're also My Hero Academia was announced, but man, I just don't know why it's so far.
Oh yeah, it's in October.
It's in October.
It's so far away. What
It's
the
so
heck?
far.
I think I have time for that.
And Attack on Titan, it's still continuing the same season, but it's coming back in April. Still a long ways to go. It's pretty far away. Also the Code Geass movie. I believe they announced something about Code Geass movie. I'm not sure. Like you guys remember Code Geass? They're doing like resurrection kind of deal thing. I don't know what they're doing, but it's pretty exciting for a show like that to come back since it's been so long. What else they're talking about? They're talking about there's gonna be like this new thing gonna come out from the creator of Naruto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's making a new anime, and it's called Samurai 8. And it's
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Samurai, but like you said, it was like mecha stuff.
it's not mecha stuff. It's science fiction. It's like I believe the characters like kind of cyborgish, but at the same time they're not. Like I'll show you. We'll look at it real quick right here. But yeah, like that's the deal with that. By the way, if you are a Naruto fan and you're listening to the dub version, I say check out the visuals for this new anime. But at the same time, I really like don't search up anything else, cause if since he did create Naruto, his work will show up even in the recent file, like in the recommended videos of YouTube.
Do you
or
know the name?
It's called Samurai 8.
Yeah.
Which is weird. It's just a weird name though. They called it Samurai 8. There's a show called Samurai 7. And I don't know
Really?
I don't know if it has something to do with that, but it's really weird. It just looks so cool though. Like it doesn't look cool, but it looks like this is Naruto animation.
Is it?
It's
Is it
it's
similar?
Naruto animation. Like you can when you look at it, it's like holy shit. It just gives you that thing. At the same time, he's giving us a whole new thing. Like it's a
Yeah.
new deal.
It's a new concept.
It's a new concept. That's what people like about it. The thing is, there is also this other thing about Fairy Tale where they called it
Yeah.
Eden's Gate. Yeah, it's something like that. So I'm guessing that guy who was creating Fairy Tale was trying to do like a spin-off, or not a spin-off, but like a new anime, and it's called Eden's Gate.
It sounds so familiar.
Right, it does. It's something, I think it's called Eden's Gate. I'm not sure, but it looks like Fairy Tale. The characters, when you look at it, it looks like Fairy
It's
Tale.
Fairy Tale.
And people,
so it's not fairy tale.
it's not Fairy Tale, but it looks like Fairy Tale. And
Oh.
they're like, people are kind of like,
Wow.
like okay, but like if you're trying to make a new anime, make it a new anime. Not, I'm not saying like the animation, but it just like this is the characters look like Lucy and Natsu.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to look at it. Just think, I looked at it for 5 seconds, but I'm like, that looks like Lucy and
Like actually, wow.
like I think one of the main character, like that's supposedly that's a guy. He has black hair instead of pink, but he kind of has the same hairdo and everything. And then they have a third character that looks like Happy. I think it's like something like Happy.
Oh wow.
So it's just such a like a complete
Yeah.
thing of Fairy Tale. But the visuals of the Naruto thing, the Samurai 8, it's literally like it's totally different. It's literally talking about samurais, like, and you know how we like samurais, like Gintama and stuff,
Yeah.
Oh, and Gintama was announced. We never even said anything about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
We'll come back to it when I'm done with the Naruto thing. The way they have the visuals for Samurai 8, they have like a young boy with this guy that looks kind of like the second Hokage of Naruto. Yeah, Toshi. I forgot his name. But let me see. Do not look at the computer real quick, because I don't want you to get spoiled, just in case. You never know. Maybe they show you Naruto or something. Samurai 8.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. It's right here. It's, here's a teaser. We can look at it. Alright, watch this. Alright, guys, you can hear it here. But you guys can't see it. So, just give me,
Watch it with us.
Yeah, watch it with us at the same time. This is just
Whoa,
the
that
manga
looks
by the
cool.
Yeah, by the way, this is just the manga. They never announced the anime. Yeah, the manga's coming out.
Yeah,
so
the anime.
no, the anime hasn't come. There's like literally no, there hasn't been, no one has said anything about the anime because the manga hasn't even come out yet. So I say give it a year or two, because it's not gonna come. So
it's coming out.
it's coming out. Yeah, look. You see that? Those
That's
are the characters. Yeah, that's the Naruto right there.
So that's the young boy.
This is the young boy. Maybe it could be a girl. I don't know. But I think it's a young boy. And then there's this guy who kind of looks like the second Hokage. Wait until you keep looking at it. Dude, I love the weapons they have.
Yeah,
that looks cool.
That looks like it's gonna be good.
But you see that part? I think that's like a robot arm the little kid, the kid has. Like,
because it looks like a samurai concept. Yeah.
Look. Yeah. That kind of looks like that. Like some kind of beast in the Naruto show would show. Like, that's like a design for it, like it looks weird. That looks like that could be.
He looks like the Raikage, or not the Raikage, one of the Kage.
The Tsuchikage.
Yeah.
The small guy. Yeah. Now this is the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this guy looks like the second Hokage.
This guy's on a roll, Naruto. Guy. He's like making.
Look at this.
The thing on his forehead.
Yeah, that looks like a symbol from Naruto. Dude, that looks... Yeah, see that?
It's so cool.
It looks weird, though. I don't like the idea of, like, robotics and stuff like that, but I'll probably give it a try. It's just awesome that he's making stuff like this.
It's like Kabuto. So is that guy evil, or like the little kid?
No, I think they're just. I don't know. They're gonna probably do something. Let me look at the recommended. Let me see. I just want to see if there's any spoilers, dude. I'm telling you, comments are always gonna spoil it. So, like I said, guys, do not look at comments, anything like that, because you will get spoiled if you're watching the dub version of Naruto. I hate that shit. It's so irritating.
Heck yeah, bro.
Anyway, yeah, what'd you think of it, though? Like, it looks interesting.
I'd want to watch it.
Yeah, I want to see that. Like, it just, come on, think about it. It's his work. The thing is, he's not doing the character design. He wants it to be a little bit different, so I think he gave it to someone else to do it, but he's gonna do the story.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it does look like.
Yeah, it does look like, but still, like, you could tell, like, it's a different kind of
It looks like
style.
he doesn't want to get, like, the Naruto character.
Yeah, he doesn't want exactly to be Naruto characters. The thing is, I hope they don't mess this up, like, as in filler-wise. I hope we don't see any kind of, like, shit where the show is 55% fillers. Like, Naruto's 55% fillers, I believe. 45% to 55. It's just unbelievable.
Dang.
It has the highest filler rate. Like, I've never seen that kind of shit before. I just hope they don't do that, because I think it would be such a good show, and I hope it's not slow paced either. The thing is, you know why I like about why we're getting this anime? Because if you notice in the Shippuden dubbed, if you saw the recent episodes that came out, you saw the high quality it has.
Yeah.
Imagine it now, like right now, because that one was like 2 years ago when they made it, or a year ago. So it must be good right now. Like, it's gonna be so crazy, that quality of animation. I just can't wait. And then let's talk about Gintama. Gintama is also coming back this year. Oh, it's also coming back in winter, right? Like with My Hero around that time. I think it was
It's coming during the end of the year next year.
Yeah, I think it is. Man, that's so far away. But
it looks like Gintama never has breaks. Like, they're always going. But then there's like that.
No, they have.
Yeah,
they have breaks.
Sometimes, or like a couple of times they had like.
That's why if you think
breaks.
about it, if they didn't have breaks, they wouldn't be on episode like 300-400 right now. I think there would be more. You know, I think they would be way much more.
Yeah.
Because
they had a 1 year break.
Yeah.
Time.
they would have way much more than that. And like Naruto, they had the original show, which was 200 episodes. Then they have the actual Shippuden show, which is 500. So that's 700 episodes. You know.
Yeah.
So I would think Gintama would be maybe 500, 600. One Piece right now is like what, 800 to 1,000, around there.
1,000, imagine.
I think they are around there. I'm not sure. I'm not even joking. One Piece is crazy. Or Dragon Ball Super or anything, like they have different series like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Kai, Dragon Ball, like all those, and then each one probably has like 50 to 100 episodes, and they have like Dragon Ball Super right now. You know, it's like crazy, like, you know, like all this shit. Fairy Tail on the other hand is like it keeps taking breaks. Like it gets canceled.
Yeah.
One time it got canceled, one time they took a break. It's just
they're still going on until 2019, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna end.
They're
like
only
around,
up
like,
to
March.
287 episodes.
Yeah.
Or 286. I mean, for dubbed
there.
and so forth. Yeah, isn't that weird?
They've been going on for like how long?
I think 2012 or 2014, around there.
Oh.
Something around there, maybe 2010, maybe. I'm just gonna say around there, but damn, that's not that long. You would think that would be that long. I mean, it's still long. Like that's a lot of episodes, but like, I mean, compared to other shows, like Bleach is around 300 something. I don't remember. And Bleach got canceled like in 2012, I think. Yeah, so like right now they would probably have another like 300 plus episodes. So like it would be 600 maybe, 500. Damn, that's crazy. And when is Bleach gonna come back? Oh, you know what? I read something about, you know that thing I keep telling you about, Black Torch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep reading about that. Like not reading about that, but like it's out there, and I think people are saying this is like the new Bleach. It's a replacement for Bleach.
Is it by the same people?
No, I have no idea, but it's like, I guess the idea.
Similar?
Maybe, I have no idea. It's just funny to like, we're in 2018 and I mean it's about to be 2019 and all this new shit is happening. I just can't wait.
I predict Black Clover is gonna get even more popular.
I just don't understand why Black Clover is hated on.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do really good. Bless you.
No, thank you. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah. So, yeah, I don't think I understand the hate for Black Clover. I just don't get it. You know.
No, I think they're really gonna like become popular, or like they're gonna do really good in 2019.
I enjoyed right now what they had, so I can't even imagine what they're gonna do in 2019.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be the dominant, like one of the top big 3 anime yet. Like, you know, because right now Naruto's gone. Bleach has been gone for a long time.
Academia is gonna be like hyped up next year because
You
they're
don't
gonna
think?
come so late. Like maybe the end of the year, maybe 2020.
Maybe,
But,
but I don't know. I'm already hyped up. I'm always hyped up. Are you talking about like the people who are kind of like, who don't watch anime a lot, and probably just like the show My Hero, and they're just waiting for it? Like the hype you think will go down for that? Like Attack on Titan?
because they're only like watching My Hero.
Yeah.
Academia.
I think I know what you mean, because the hype for Attack on Titan kind of like went down too.
Yeah,
So,
right?
Yeah.
But the thing with that is like they didn't announce anything. They wanted something to come.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Like they
But like
never
My
said.
Hero Academia, they already know that it's gonna come, so like they're really not gonna hype it. If you get me.
No.
'Cause,
Think
like,
about it this way. No, think about it this way. Because no one was saying anything about Attack on Titan, and the way they were doing it, where they were like producing the episodes, it like took so long. I think that's where it kind of died down, because they weren't saying anything. Like there wasn't even rumors or anything. Like it was just dead like that. But for My Hero, I think why people might get more hyped up is because they know when it's gonna come out. Because they just season 3 just finished like a month or 2 months ago. So when season 4 comes out, where they just said to be continuing season 4, and they just announced it in this month, like people are gonna be like, holy shit, I cannot wait. You know, like the hype for it, because everyone has it in their head. The hype for it, you know, it's gonna come out this year. It's just like any other video game or movie. It's like when you know what's coming out, you're more hyped for it. You know, because yeah. So that's it. I just wish other shows would come back, like Noragami,
Yeah.
Nanabaka, like what?
Freaking the heroic legend of Arslan.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's that. Where's it at? Like like those shows, no one's like talking about them, because the creators are not making. There's no like talk about making another season.
It'd be great if Seven Deadly Sins came next year, but I doubt they're gonna come back.
Yeah, why? Why'd you say
Because
that?
they took so long with this season.
No, but the thing is with the season, we're dubbed people, right? We watched the dub. The sub was already out for a
No,
while.
I don't think so.
It was. I seen it.
Subbed?
Yes, it was out. Subbed was already out. It was probably out earlier in the year, 2018.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the issue with sometimes like if you're a dubbed person, you're like, oh, they're not gonna come out with another season because they took along with this one. But it's just the sub just took so freaking long. I mean, the sub came out already like a year ago or something, or 2 years ago. The dub takes so freaking long to make. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but I'm just saying, it just takes forever. What else like are we expecting to see? Honestly,
Well, we started this new anime. It's called Golden Kamuy. It looks like it's gonna.
oh my god, it's a good show. I like it. It made
looks
me.
like it's gonna continue until
They
next
have
year.
they have these 3D animation spots. It just makes me laugh every time because it's just so funny to see. Because it's trying to look threatening, whatever the 3D spot is supposed to be. Like maybe they do like a bear or something. It just looks so funny. I can't take it seriously when it does that, but
Yeah.
other than that, the show's really good. I am almost done with this show called Soul Eater. I started it like a month ago or something, or a few weeks ago. I don't remember. I could tell you right now. I don't know. I'm sorry, Soul Eater fans, but I am so not into it. I don't know what it is. Like it's like you know when you want to watch a show and you're so happy to watch a show. Like oh I can't wait to finish it. I mean not I can't wait to finish it. I can't wait to see more. For this show, I didn't want to I just wanted to get it over with. At the same time, I just don't want to watch it. Like I drag on it. You know.
Angels of Death. Angels of Death.
Yeah, like Angels of Death. Like it was good in the beginning, then it was like at the end, and then it was just ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know. It just maybe if I rewatched it another like in a year or so, I'll probably like it. I don't know. It made me laugh a few times. I enjoyed that. The action's okay, but I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you to watch it. That's how I'm saying.
I
Like,
won't watch it.
yeah, like it's like if you want to watch it, you would watch it for. I'm trying to think of something. I don't think there's any. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I would recommend it that much. Like, I wouldn't think about it. Like,
That's
I would.
weird because a lot of people watched it.
Yeah, and that's why I watched it. Is because they're saying it was so good. Maybe it just isn't my taste. I don't know. Okay. Maybe it's the Halloween shit. They have like this theme where everything is like Halloweenish, but it's supposed to represent like I guess a world. Like it's a world under something. It's like they have like there's like a spell called pumpkin, and it's not. It doesn't even turn you into a pumpkin. It just I don't know.
Okay.
It's so weird.
Okay.
It doesn't. I don't know, guys. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me because I don't know anything about Soul Eater. I'm on part 4. Like I'm about to be done with the show. I just don't understand why I'm not so into it. Or like, let's say if something happens, like a big thing happens, I'm not shocked. Like I'm not like,
Wow.
oh something. Oh okay.
Wow, what a surprise.
Like whereas My Hero Academia, I just rewatched it the second season or the third season. No, I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole thing, and I was so into it. Like I was binging at 5 a.m. Like that's how I was so into it, and I knew what was gonna happen. Yet I was so excited, and I got goosebumps. But Soul Eater, nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And the thing is, I was saving Soul Eater because a lot of people were saying it was so good. I was like, oh, I can't wait to watch it. Then when I watched it, I was like, jeez, what an overhyped piece of shit show. No, I'm just messing with you guys. It was just okay show. Wouldn't recommend. Okay.
I guess it's. I started watching a lot of or rewatching anime lately. Like a couple of days ago, I started My Hero Academia, but then I started Tokyo Ghoul, and then I went on Netflix and I didn't even finish these shows. I watched like 2 episodes of them. I don't know why. I got so bored because I had nothing to do, and then I went on Netflix and I found this show. It's like called Backstreet Girls, I think, and it's about these 3 yakuza, which are like gang members, that did something bad and they had to be forgiven or like just do anything their boss tells them to do, and their boss said that they have to turn into idols, and they got plastic surgery, and now they're girls. So it's pretty interesting. I didn't even finish the first episode. I watched like 12 minutes of it.
But were you
I was
into
so
it?
bored. I was
Oh
like,
wait, were
what
you
is
bored
this?
from it too?
No, cause I mean, yeah, it was pretty funny, but like I didn't want to. I didn't feel like I should keep going, so
You didn't want to watch
I
it.
stopped halfway. I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep on rewatching it.
And the thing is, I saw you the other day when you were watching My Hero Academia, and I got into it again, and you were like on episode 4 or 5,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah,
it was-
it was so good.
It's such a good
I want to
show.
keep watching it, but I can't because I have to watch Golden Kamuy. I haven't finished it.
we'll try and finish it this week because we need to finish that show because it's such a good show. I like that
It
show.
is.
It's funny too. It's pretty funny. It looks like a serious anime. Yeah, it's so funny.
All they're doing is eating. Every episode,
Yeah.
like they're just eating.
Yeah, they have a lot of like food moments. It's pretty funny.
And like we're on like the 3rd episode, and we've seen
No,
so much.
I think we're on 5th.
I know, but like still, we've seen so much of them eating.
Yeah, we did. It's a lot of food.
It's interesting.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What else did we see? Oh, Zombieland Saga.
It's still going.
Yeah, still going. We might do a review soon. Maybe it's about to be done, so we
Oh,
might.
really?
Yeah, so like.
It's on like episode 7 or something.
No, we're on 8. We're 9.
Yeah, but like same concept.
What do you mean?
Like they're
I
not
think
out
on
with
9.
a lot of episodes.
No, they're gonna end like at 12 or 13.
Why?
I'm pretty sure. That's usually the first season for these kind of shows. I enjoyed Zombieland Saga. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny.
It's so funny.
I just don't like, again, they use 3D.
Oh yeah, well, give them a break.
I
There's
can
so much
understand. I can
movement.
understand.
They
It's
can do
so
it
much
all.
movement. They cut cost and they cut time. They save a lot of time with that. But at the same time, if they have the money and they're not that lazy to do it, please, for me. Because the 3D thing, like, it throws me off. I can get like shows like the Heroic Legend of Arslan, because when they do use 3D, it's because they have so many soldiers. Like it's like one of those shows that have soldiers and stuff. So I could see why. Like they have a lot, and the thing is, the 3D blends in. Like it's not that noticeable. Like it's just there. Like their characters and they're fighting. But and like other shows like this, it just like you could clearly see it's 3D, and it just looks weird, and you want to punch the screen, and you want to go to the anime studio and kill them all, and then do the animation yourself, and end up like getting lazy yourself, so you end up using the 3D. It's
Okay, we get it.
alright.
Chillax.
When you get mad at anime. What else did we do this week? I mean, other for anime wise, or seen, or anything news?
Oh yeah, it was Christmas this week, and I've always had this question.
What does that have to
Why
do
is
with
it
anime?
called Christmas if it's the birth of Christ and you're celebrating the birth of Christ, or the birth of Christ?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Why don't you just call it Christmas?
You're dumb. That has nothing to do with
That's
what we're
better, because where did you get the Christmas from?
Get a 4-page essay and direct message. This is why you're stupid. Christmas is the reason why people hate you, and then they just kill you.
Christmas sounds better.
I just don't care.
Merry Christmas.
It's so stupid.
That's better. Where did you get the muss from? What is mass? Christmas.
We're not talking about Christmas anymore.
You know.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything else that we have for any anime? I mean, sorry guys, it's so slow today, cause we're like kind of half dead and sick and tired, and
I want food.
she wants food cause she's fasting. Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry.
No,
guys.
sorry.
Sorry.
No.
We could just talk about like what I just can't wait for too is like Attack on Titan. That's gonna be really good too.
Yeah.
I just hated how they did this thing with the continuation. It's still the same season, and it's supposed to be
like it should be like another.
Just
season.
make it another season. We know you're full of shit. Like you guys are dead anyway. Like the hype for Attack on Titan is not that big. Just tell us it's season what was it, like 5, season 6, whatever the next season is.
Season 4.
Like, dude, that's such a big break for something like that. It's like what, 6-7 months, dude. That's just call it season 5. You know why not, right?
Yeah, I want Nanbaka to come.
Nanbaka is a good anime.
Yeah.
Nanbaka is like a prison kind of like anime, where these guys are kind of they escape or something. Like there isn't really a plot in the beginning, but there is a plot at the end. It's a funny show. The characters are dressed up fabulously. Like they have like some crazy ass clothes and they look
nail
pretty.
polish.
Everything. They look cool. If you guys are like that, you guys like that type of shit. It's a really funny show though. It's really funny. They talk fast too.
Yeah, it's funny.
They talk really fast.
They have
And
nice, unique characters.
yeah, and there's also a show I also want to come back is Noragami, but like Noragami hasn't been back since like what 2014, 15. Yeah,
So much potential.
yeah, it's such a good show. This is another show where it's saying about gods. Like there's different gods, and there's this god named Yato who's trying to get his own shrine. He's trying to be legit god, you know, and like that's the whole idea of it. He's just trying to do it, and then he does these requests that are really cheap to try and get people to notice him more. It's a funny show. It's such a good story. I like it.
Yeah.
I just wish there was a season 3. They let us with like this whole you know, like oh my god, what's gonna happen next kind of deal, and yeah, and they never said anything about it. I know there was something
like,
about
what,
he was
5
sick
years?
or something.
Oh yeah.
Something like that, and he
Like,
started doing the
author.
yeah, and I heard he started doing the manga again. Like he's trying to do it again, but I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
Poor guy.
What else do you want to see in 2019?
Naruto.
Yeah, hopefully you finish Naruto dubbed.
Yeah.
I think you should be. There's some. I keep reading in Wiki that there's that the rest of the episodes are going to be released on the 29th of February. But I keep reading comments that like, oh, only this amount of episodes are going to be released on this day, and then in April they're releasing the next set or something.
Can't they just like stop my misery?
I have no idea why they're doing that. They're being assholes. I don't know why they're doing that.
Asshole.
What else? I want to.
Give me my shoes.
Relax. You sound dead to me. Oh, what else I want to see? I think I want to see. Oh, for sure, Heroic Legend of Arslan. Another show that
I don't think they're gonna come.
they're not gonna come back, but like this is another show that's like very interesting. It's about this young prince who he's like a very kind guy. Yeah, he's like
if
kind.
I get a cat and it's white, I'm gonna name it Arslan.
Alright, cool. Thanks for sharing that stupid ass story.
We should talk about our cat.
We don't have a cat. Anyway, we know.
Our adopted cat.
Anyway, yeah. So it's like a story about this young prince who a lot of people like to follow because he has this mindset that could rule the world in a way where it's like everyone can be happy with it, you know. And they just like that mindset, like he should be the king or whatever.
He's
and
awesome.
there's just a story
It's
about
really
him,
good.
about him living his young life as a prince and all these cool sick ass battles they have and
Top 5 anime.
okay, cool. And I believe it's also made by the same creator or director or whatever for of Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
She's the old. I believe she's the one who made it, right? Like she's she's a she.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because they have the same animation and everything.
Yeah, it looks like
Or
it. And,
similar.
yeah. What else is there that you want to see? There's so much. I just can't I can't even think right now.
Well, there's Blue Exorcist.
Blue Exorcist is unbelievable. They give Blue Exorcist is another show about this like demon boy, right? So this is what they'll do. They'll release the first season and then they won't say shit. They won't say shit. And then they bring up the second season, which changes the whole plot of the first season at the end, which is like, what the hell, what happened? Like, you know, like it doesn't make sense. And it turns out like they probably did fillers for that season, for season 1.
Yeah.
So they mess you up. And by the way, these are like years apart.
Yeah.
Like the Blue Exorcist show, like they I think they released it. I'm just gonna get ballparking. Maybe they released it in 2012. I'm just saying, and they just brought it back in 2015. Like, what kind of bullshit? Like, what is going on? And then right now they just finished that second season, but they're not talking about it. Like the third season, like because it's not done. There's no way it's done. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Speaking of demon boys, there is another show. It's called Part Timer as
How to be the devil as a part timer.
Yeah.
But that one, I think.
That's actually a funny show.
It's a funny show, but like it's not like I don't think it's a high demand. Like not like
yeah,
people.
but it's still funny.
It's still funny. Yeah, I want to see it too.
Like Psyche.
Yeah, that one is about like that one's like a magic show, and like this it's literally the title, like this devil that becomes a part timer. Like he's like he works at a job and stuff. Like he's trying to gain his power, and he's it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
What else is there that I would love to see in 2019?
I sure will not love to see is Tokyo Ghoul, that's for sure.
Yeah, thank God that shit's done. Like, you know what? Just end the show. Like, you cannot fix it at this point. Either remake the show or stop. Like, no more. Tokyo Ghoul, I do not want to see you anymore. God, that's
So much potential.
we gotta do that rant video. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, that was just a ridiculous season. I don't understand Ghoul Re. I don't understand Tokyo Ghoul. I don't understand why they did that. Why they gotta mess with people like that.
We caught up.
Yeah, we didn't catch
we
up.
caught up with the dub.
Yeah, with the like at the same time. Still, there's still like two.
Shut up, it's okay. It's same content.
It's okay. Let's just say we caught up. No, we watched like
yeah.
some episodes. Like it's almost towards the end, and we're like it's like shocking episodes. Like oh my god, this happened. Oh my god, that happened. But at the same time, I wasn't shocked, cause the whole thing was just shit. The show is shit, and I hate to say that, cause I love the show, but it's just totally like it's just shit. They ruined it.
I was watching Tokyo Ghoul, the original. It was good.
Thanks.
Rate 10/10.
Thanks. You're so good you're good at this.
Yeah, it was very good. I like the part where Kaneki, in the beginning, dies.
You're so slow.
You know.
What are you saying? Kaneki dies. What the
He
hell?
died. Basically.
Guys, first of all, she's full of shit. Don't
You're
listen to her.
full of
Second
shit.
of all, we're not spoiling it. This is not a spoiler.
I mean, the first episode.
Shut up! Stop talking. Okay, you're
I mean,
stupid.
he died.
Don't listen to us.
I mean, you should die. I mean,
It's I don't like that fake ass bullshit spoilers you're just doing right now. Stop. You're messing with people right now. Stop it. I don't like it.
I will beat
Get out.
you up.
How are you gonna beat me up? You didn't even eat or anything. You're gonna die. Like I could push you. I could push you and you can die. Just stop. You're weak.
Oh, you're ugly.
Okay, yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Let's just not drag this episode any longer. Let's just talk about our next topic. So guys, we bought 1,000 Instagram followers.
Oh yeah.
So one day I got bored and I saw this thing because you got like I think a message from someone. Hey, you want to buy Instagram followers? I'm like, these are so stupid. Why do people do this shit? Like we're like, this is so dumb, and you should not do this because I think you can get like banned from Instagram. Yeah, we just did it because we're like, this would be funny. This would be funny just to have 1,000 followers.
Yeah, like seeing all the followers.
Yeah.
That we can never have. And it's funny because when it actually activated, we saw our notifications and we were going crazy.
Oh my
like,
god, we got 1,000 followers!
We're so famous!
We're so famous!
Like we're suddenly surprised, already knowing that we'd get it.
And the thing is, when we did it, we're trying to give reasons why to do it because we're like, this is so stupid. There's no reason to do it. So we're like, okay, first of all, there has been a weird glitch with our Instagram, or we keep gaining or losing followers.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of like stuck at this point. I don't know what it was, but we were just stuck and it wouldn't move at all. So we decided, we're like, okay, that's one reason. Second reason was like, how does it feel to have 1,000 followers? So that was the second reason. Third reason, we're like, okay, this could actually boost our posts a little bit because it would show people, oh, they got 1,000 people following them, and then but when they listen to the podcast, they know we're fake. So
people judge a book by its cover. If you have more than 1,000, then you don't have another follower.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Fourth reason is we're a meme page. We're trying to have fun with this, you know.
Yeah.
Fifth reason is we're like, this would be a good story to tell on this Friday's podcast or Saturday at this point. So
we should do clickbait.
So before you judge us, understand the reasons. But yeah,
that was asking for more hate.
You're just asking for more hate. I mean, this was a slow podcast day. We gotta get people to listen to us anyway. What else is there that happened this week?
There is a cat in front of my door.
Oh my god!
I adopted it and
I
named
didn't.
it Itachi. And then we've been having it since.
You're not even telling the full backstory.
And
first
then
of all,
there's another
everything
cat.
Everything she's saying is full. She's full of shit. No, that never happened.
You're full of shit.
There's a cat in this complex. There is a cat. There's two cats, and there's this cat who obviously doesn't have an owner because it keeps coming around us, and he's like trying to.
Because it can smell poor, so.
It can smell poor.
By us.
Okay, yeah, that's true. He just keeps coming around, and we just named him Itachi because he's a loner and he left his village or whatever, and he keeps bugging us. I feel like he's a dirty cat.
Yeah, it's really dirty.
I think it's a dirty cat. It's an orange cat.
We're really careful around it.
Yeah,
we're like, you're Itachi, but stay back.
I've been wearing gloves around every time. I just don't want to touch that cat. And then there's this other cat named Madara.
And it's black.
It's black. And that cat's weird too.
Yeah, it's always, like, whenever we have, like, to go outside, it always finds us.
Yeah.
And it kills us.
Okay, no. But every time we go do laundry, for some reason the cat comes over there and just gets in our face. I don't know what kind of attention it wants.
Literally, it's so...
This is so interesting. People are listening to our podcast. No, it's not. I don't think I think everyone just stopped around, like, 2 seconds, you know?
No, 1 second.
Probably not even clicked on the podcast yet.
Probably didn't
It's a slow podcast episode. I feel like it's kind of slow. Because our topic was what we want to see in anime 2019, but we
didn't plan this.
We didn't plan this.
So
we could do better.
You get what you get.
That's true. Should we just end it?
Yeah. Be careful for what you have. You're lucky. If you're still listening, you're lucky. Goodbye. Why are you still listening to this?
Hey guys, I think that's it. Sorry guys for this lame ass podcast episode. We might not upload, might delete. Alright guys. Thanks for listening to Anime Talk. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Instagram, we put a lot of memes out there. Twitter, you know what? It would be cool if people could follow us on Twitter too, because like something like that happened yesterday where we didn't upload. You know, we could just be like, hey guys, we're not feeling good, and then you guys could just say, fuck you guys are stupid, you know, in the comments if you guys want to say stuff like that to us. You're like, no one listens.
Hey, go ahead.
Hate on us, you know, hate us on Twitter, you know, trying to get attention on Twitter. Because that's hard too.
You're so irrelevant, you don't even have haters.
Yeah, you don't even have haters. That's how bad you are. Yeah, you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We should just try to upload YouTube videos too on there, other than the podcast. What else is there to say? Just, listen to our other podcast episodes.
Happy birthday, Kim Tae-young.
That was not needed. You're acting like he can even understand you.
He can, you ugly racist.
I'm not racist.
Why are you so racist?
I'm not racist.
You're
acting like he even listening to you right now.
You're racist. You don't know that.
We're on other podcast platforms. We're on Spotify, Instagram, iTunes. Did I say Instagram?
Yeah.
That's not a podcast. I'm so silly. Oh my god.
Okay, stop. Finish it.
Yeah, alright. I think that's it, guys. See you guys in another podcast episode. Please don't hate on us. Bye.
Please hate on us.
I mean, yeah, please hate on us.